Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome back to another episode of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Today, we continue our epic storyline. We, of course, on the last episode, we had some really cool fun. We fought the Hulkbuster armor, which was awesome. So if you want to see that, and honestly, who doesn't want to see that? Go check out the previous episode. Thank you guys so much for the support so far for the series. And without further ado, let's carry on in our story, shall we?
We're in danger. The big bad end of the world kind of danger. Initial tests by Reed Richards show that these bricks store the power cosmic and are the remains of the Silver Surfer's board. If that means what I think it means, you alone have the expertise we need to help defend the Earth.
Burger time! Hey, wait, I thought you said you wanted shawarma for lunch.
Looks like both our labs have been trashed.
These bad guys love to steal our stuff.
And they've been stealing far too much of it. We need to move on our Latveria operation. I call it Operation Latveria.
I'll call the rest.
How original.
Right. Turn on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s arc reactor tracking software.
Tracking my arc reactor signatures?
Do you know how many times I've had to find you at some crazy party? You see, having the best intelligence gives you the upper hand.
What the hell?
Hawkeye.
Okay, that was a little odd. No, that was a lot odd. Tony on Professor Xavier's lap? That's, I don't know how you explain that one, but it is what it is, I guess. My goodness, I can't believe we just saw that.
Used for purposes too dire to contemplate. Follow the signal and find it.
Alrighty, it's time to dive, ladies and gents. Here we go. Boom. Boom shakalakers. Alright, doing a pretty good job so far. Gathering all them studs. Come on, baby. Nice. Alright, looks like Hawkeye and Iron Man used the exact same parachute manufacturers. Because he's got a rainbow-colored one as well.
Agents.
Alrighty.
Throwing in on the arc reactor signal, but it's gonna take a while to pinpoint it exactly.
What the heck?
Seems to be coming from somewhere in the financial district.
I thought that was She-Hulk first. That's cool. There's a nice little pizza stop that we could check out later on. Of course, we will check it out because I love pizza. Alrighty. So, for now, we're going to go this way.
Right. We've located the signal. Updating the coordinates now. Follow the trail.
I'm going to get there faster than the little ghost thing. Oh, no, I won't. It's going to teleport ahead of me. I'm going to try to cut him off. Going to try to cut him off here. Come on, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Almost there. Oh, goodness gracious. I did not manage to get there quicker than he did. Alrighty. Oh, okay. We're going to need Black Widow for this. Go invisible, Black Widow. Perfect. Yep, I'm sure nobody noticed that there's just this weird-looking warehouse with the kind of protection, with like military-grade protection level. Yep, I'm sure nobody noticed that at all. What the heck? Is that Howard the Duck? Those are statues of Howard the Duck, aren't they?
Scratch that last update. Someone spilled shawarma sauce on the monitor. Patching through some accurate coordinates now.
There's no such thing as shawarma sauce, by the way. Like, it's not like shawarma comes with one certain sauce. Usually what you would put on it would be like tahina, or tahini, I guess they call it in English, or hummus. Those would be kind of like regular toppings, and then on top of that, you obviously put whatever you want, because it's usually just like meat, tahini, hummus, and then you would put some other stuff like, I don't know, cabbage, and tomatoes, and salad, and hot sauce, and things like that. And I'm starting to make myself hungry, so I'm going to stop. Alrighty, so, let's see. Looks like right next to the music store.
Check the surroundings for anything suspicious.
It doesn't look
Well,
like
you
Hydra
said
base.
the Empire State Building, no?
Expect a sign that says, "Welcome to the secret Hydra base."
Well, I do see this thing. And oddly enough, it wants to be pulled, so... Yay! There's the Hydra base! I guess you did predict it correctly, Hawkeye. We did expect a sign that says Hydra.
Buddy.
I guess the Hydra is in the sushi business or something. Oh, wait. How did I not realize that? There we go. That works a little better. There we go.
If it is.
Hydra sign identified, my friend. Let's just pretend nobody else in New York City just saw that happen. We'll just jump in here quick and get our mission underway. I'm sure that will show up on Twitter in the LEGO Marvel Universe. They're like, dude, can't believe what I just saw. Hawkeye just found a Hydra building.
Tall and weighing 365,000 tons. The Empire State Building was opened in 1931 and has remained one of New York City's most recognizable landmarks ever since.
Cool beans. And we're heading inside.
Looks like Wolverine
Ooh.
beat us here.
The signal's gotten stronger, so follow it, agents.
Thanks for the advice, Nick. It's not like you always point out the obvious or anything like that. I wish that the loading screens, since they do happen quite often, not quite often, but they do happen regularly, that there would be like a nice picture to look at. Because it's like, okay, there's a black screen with a SHIELD logo, not very interesting. It would have been awesome if they did some cool art for it or something. Right? I mean, it'd be better than just staring at what we've been staring usually, which is nothing. Alright, so let's make ourselves disappear. Nobody can see me now. Like a ninja, getting past all this junk. Okay, I've pressed a button. Elevator brought me up. Oh, I just saw blue studs underneath. Wait, was this supposed to be opened? Did I jump off too early? I must have. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? There are more 2 blue studs. I saw them, still. They've still tempted me. Greatly. Alright, so I think I should be able to jump across these. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Do I need to destroy this? To shut down the current? I must have to. There we go. Electric current shut down, allowing now Hawkeye to also scale that thing. Alright. So, this blue stuff I think needs magnetic powers, yep. Which currently, of course, we do not have, so we just have to proceed. And carry on. Alrighty, what the heck is that? Some type of a mechanism. So, let's see. Let me first break this thing. There we go. Perfect, nice. A blue stud back there, that was cool. Wait, grab that. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a teamwork thingamajigs. There we go. That should blow up that gear. There we go. Good stuff. Alrighty, now, for that bit down there, you know, that right there, I don't think we could get that because you need like a flying character. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's a good idea to even try. Like, I'll try to jump across this. No, okay. I don't think that's gonna be working anytime soon. No, you can't do it. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave those 2 studs there. I just wanted to try because I know that there would have been someone saying, "Oh, why didn't you try to go get those studs?" And I'd be like, well, because I don't think I can get them right now with these characters. Yep, if I could just have Iceman here, that would be really good. Or someone like that to help me out. Alrighty, so let's see. Got a couple blue studs there. Or, sorry, one right there and then the other right over here. Bam, bam, bam! Time for destruction. Gotta love that. That's always fun. No matter what LEGO game you're playing, the destruction part, always, always fun. Alrighty, so now it's actually time for construction instead of destruction. Assembling this thingamajig. I was gonna say it's a pump, and I guess it is. Never mind, it's actually a mechanism for like an arm. What the heck? Okay, that's a nice computer screen, I guess. Alright, Black Widow, time for you to do a little bit of puzzling. Here we go. So, what do we have on our hands here? How do these rotate? Okay, I think that just goes this way. Then that connects... Sorry, nope. That was good before. Genius. There we go. That's good. I don't... Whoop! That was good. Ah, my goodness. There we go. And finally, There we goes.
It's Hydra.
Really? We just saw that symbol when we got in this building.
Organizations don't spend as much on training their goons as they do on these fancy doors.
That's a good point, Hawkeye. Very good point. Whoa, okay. These guys got some serious action going on over here. Where's Wolverine, by the way? Alright, that's not good. The Red Skull sauce.
This could be a problem.
Hey, you guys need any help?
Ooh, the Human Torch. Nice. Thanks, dude. Red Head Detention, not Dissension, is the name of this mission, I would assume. Alrighty, so here we go. Getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Ooh, save, of course. Always do that. You never know what might happen. Bam! All of a sudden something goes wrong. You've got a contingency plan in place, I guess, right? Alrighty, so let me just break these last few things with Black Widow, and then I want to switch to the Human Torch to try a new character and see what he's got to offer. Alright, so tap X and then to jump, and then press X again to fly. How do you transform with him? Is it the same as Hulk? Like, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. So you go into flame on mode when you're flying only. I think. Oh no, there you go. You could actually remain in flame on mode when you're underground as well, which is awesome. That is terrific. Alright, let's heat that up. Bam! Good stuff. Ooh, blue studs back there. Gotta love that. Fantastic. Alrighty, characters with heat-based beams can cut into gold Lego walls by holding circle button. Or B button, depending on what console you're playing on. Or whatever it is on the Wii U, because I don't know. Alrighty, so let's see, what are we dealing with here? Well, we're dealing with a Hydra soldier that's shooting me a lot, and I'm doing like backwards flipping. Come on! Take him down! Good. Alrighty, let's do a little bit more blasting here. What do we have here? Can I not destroy that stuff? I guess not. Alrighty, but I do know that I can destroy this right here. So let's cut into it, shall we? That's an interesting looking shape. Come on, baby. There we go. And there's a computer screen, which will probably require hacking, I would assume. I would imagine. Which means Black Widow, you're up. What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Oh, okay. Whoops, no. There we go. There we go. I made a triangle. I'm a science man or something. There goes our little crate thing. Wow, it's a square. How complex, I must say. Not really, but you get it. Alright. I think. What the heck is going on? Oh, there we go. Genius. I didn't even point that in the correct direction. Okay, there we goes. Is it pointing right now or not? There we go. It was kind of hard to tell because it's so faint. Oh, I just heard Stan Lee. It said Stan Lee help, and then I heard him. Alright. Ooh, okay, so we got like an X shape. That way. Come on. There you go. And then this rotates this way. Alrighty. I think we did it. The package has arrived. What the heck? Why are you punching Black Widow while she's doing a puzzle? Crazy Hydra soldier man. Alrighty, we've got a bridge. How handy. Very handy, I would assume. Blast the... Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to blast that stuff, actually. Because I'm trying not to pick up any mini-kits now, or at least minimize the amount that I pick up, so that when we're doing the 100% walkthrough, we could find them all together, you know what I mean? So... Yay! What the heck? Okay, I see all these gold bits on this thing, which makes me kind of right away think whether or not I'm supposed to be like melting this stuff. I guess not, right? Ooh, look at that. And that's why it's worth exploring. Alrighty, so let's see. What do we have here? So we've got this button, which unfortunately we can't activate right now, but what we can do is actually, or maybe we can't even do that. I thought maybe I could throw the, because I saw a little point up there. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Okay, wait. There we go. Going up. Transfer over to this point. Ooh, there they go.
You can see Red Skull from here.
Loki's with
Red Skull, Loki. And then I also saw when we saw the little cutscene. I forget his name. Oh my goodness, I'm so... it's not Red... Arnim... Is it Arnim Zola or Armin Zola? I think it's Arnim Zola. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the character. And then there was also one point when he was like Red Skola or something like that. Something along those lines, I remember. Because I remember that the Marvel Legends toys had a Build-A-Figure of him, which was pretty awesome. Alright, time to destroy some of this stuff. So, of course, I went invisible with the Black Widow to be able to make it past that laser pointer.
They went through is locked, and there's no panel.
Okay, I've been signed out of PSN for some odd reason. I hope that doesn't mean my internet dropped. Okay, so let's see. So we obviously can't go the way that these bad guys went. So let's see. Now it's time for you to shine. This is what I said I saw, remember? That little thingamajig there. Alright, get that blue stud. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? This will be far quicker. Make it past. And then allow the CPU to... Or, sorry, the PC. Allow it to just do the heavy lifting of actually getting across.